how you can explore this particular platform via a laptop or any other devices and make a best use of this particular platform for your research and academic activities. During the course of the session, if you have any questions, feel free to interrupt me, or you can also park the question till the end of the session, whichever is convenient to you, and then we can address that accordingly. So let me start by sharing my screen with you. All right, I hope my screen is visible to everyone. If anyone can confirm. Yes. Okay.
Yes, it
Thank
is
you.
visible. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for the confirmation. So, we are primarily a data company, and we were born in 2007 in Germany. So, this is primarily a German company. Until now, we have grown to 14 different countries as of now, in terms of locations that we are at, including India. And in terms of statistical number, we are approximately like offering you 1 million statistical data on our platform on 80,000 topics. And that varies on 170 industries and caters to 150 countries worldwide. As on date, we have got approximately 1.5 million registered user on our platform who uses data for their academic research and market research needs. So we are also serving to academic bodies globally, and we are also serving to the corporate customers as well. What kind of content are we offering on our platform is basically the market related data in terms of revenue, the revenue development, market indicators, forecast, industry, market shares, cost KPI. We also provide you consumer related data in terms of attitude, behavior, wishes, target groups. So I'll be taking up these sections in more details when we go to the platform. So we'll be approximately spending around 5-7 minutes on this PPT part, where I'll be explaining you a bit about the platform on this PPT, and then we will be navigating to the platform where I'll be showing you what are the different features and functionalities and everything about the platform. We also provide you company related information, market drivers related information in terms of trend technologies and macroeconomic data. We also provide you society related information, environment related information, education related information. So these are the primarily the broad categories of data that we have on our platform. Apart from that, we also provide you many other categories of information as well. This is a snapshot of our flagship product. So if you have used Statista for now, you might have seen that our statistical data is basically this is the replica of our statistical data, wherein you are offered with a graphical representation of the data in terms of bar chart, in terms of line chart or pie chart. Then there is a description of the data by the analyst who has worked upon this particular data. Then there are these data is made to you available in 4 different formats where you can download it in PDF file, Excel file, PNG file, and PPT file. So these are the 4 different formats in which this particular data can be downloaded. Then we also offer you the source information of this data, from where we have captured this data, how we have captured the data, and what is the original source, along with the source link as well. So you can easily navigate to the source information, and then you can search for many other information as well accordingly. We also provide you citations format as well. So as on date, we all provide you 6 citation format: MLA, Chicago, APA, Blue Book, IEEE, and then there is one more Harvard format. So these 6 citation format are very helpful for the researcher or the student to create the citation without any formatting errors and all those things. You just have to select the particular citation and then copy and then use it into your research or academic article accordingly. So when we talk about 170 industries in 150 countries, these are the list of industries that we capture information above. So right from advertising to agriculture, chemical, construction, economics, politics, e-commerce, energy and environment, financial, insurance, internet, health, pharma, medtech, life, media, retail, society, services, sports. So in short, we tend to cater to most of the industries that is there, and you will find an extensive set of information for all these industries, and on a global level, and even on a country level. So when we talk about 150 countries, so definitely country level information is also made available, and global level data is also made available onto the platform. These are some of the list of academic customers that we are currently using, in India and globally as well. So name any top universities in the globe, they are all subscribing to Statista. All the Ivy League universities are subscribing to Statista. And then we have got the corporate customer base as well. So currently we are catering to approximately 23,000 corporate customers worldwide. So the objective of showing you this particular slide on our corporate customers is like, once you start using Statista at this level, once you are still graduating and you know how to apply the data information that is available on Statista onto your article or research, or maybe in a kind of a assignment wherein you have to apply these readings into the real world. And once you graduate and join these corporates, you will be in a better position as compared to other peer members who have not used Statista, because you know how to apply the data and readings of Statista into the real world. So you name any particular top leader into any of the industry, and they are all subscribing to Statista. So be it Apple, be it Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Flipkart, or HSBC Bank, or any other airlines or automotive sector like Hyundai, Volkswagen, Daimler, they're all subscribing to Statista. So start using Statista on aggressive level when you're still graduating, and it will be very helpful for you once you graduate and join these companies. Statista provides you a very convenient access of data onto the platform, right? So it helps you find the data in some minutes, and then you can download the particular data into all the readily available formats like PNG, PPT formats, and then accordingly you can use that particular data into your article. And so what we are giving you is like, we are giving you convenience of access. We are converting those data which is already available and published by the reliable partners, and convert those data into these presentable and a meaningful format, so that it is easier for you to download and immediately apply those information into your research and assignment activities. These data basically we follow the scientific standards, and definitely all these data which is published onto the platform has been verified. They are authentic data and can be referenced as well. So you don't have to worry about the quality of the data or the authenticity of the data. We have done it for you. You just have to use that data into your article and research work. And once you mention Statista as a reference, automatically your credibility gets established in that case. We provide you we also, like, we have got more than 40,000 data partners, and we do extensive survey research on these data partners, upon their quality, credibility, and everything. And then only they become our data partners. And even once they become our data partners, we always tend to verify the kind of data that they are providing to us. So all those verification is done by us, and then only we impanel all these partners on our platform to provide us a data. So, and definitely the time saving that we offer, like within minutes you can search for the data, you can find the relevant data. Within seconds you can download that the particular data and apply that particular data into your assignment and research activities. So that is the major benefit which we offer to the academic institutions globally. So our approach is basically to give you a quick research. You can start from quick research and you can go into in-depth analysis as well. So we offer you the data into a couple of different formats. Like for example, one of the most popular format is statistical data, which is basically a kind of a quick research. So you search for a statistical data on our platform, you download that data into a particular format, and then you can use that particular data into your research work. That is a quick kind of a research work. And then from there, quick research, you start approaching towards the detailed research approach. So then we have got reports wherein it is slightly more involved into a more detailed analysis. And then we have got the market analysis, where it is in-depth analysis of the particular industry or a particular country for a particular industry. And then we also have got consumer insights, which offer you a survey based what we have conducted into different markets. Those survey data is also made available to you, where you can do a complete analysis of the users, basically the consumers, and uh, their basically the behavior or their perception regarding a brand or a particular service. So those kind of surveys are also conducted by us. So these are the basically the three sections which is currently available to you: statistical data, reports, market insights, and consumer insights. So now we will be navigating onto the platform, and we will be I'll be showing you what does what a statistical data looks like, what are kind of reports that we have on our platform, what is exactly market insights, and what is consumer insights, right? So let's go to the platform. I think there's one question, so yeah, so we get to say, yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Kiran.
Uh, this is Kiran Kumari, PhD scholar here in Bodhgaya.
Mhm.
So my question is, you said just now that consumer survey related data can also be floated or conducted through Statista. So
Right.
is it, so what is exactly, can you please elaborate more on this?
Absolutely. So what we do is like we conduct surveys into the market, and these surveys are primarily directed towards the consumers. So we approach the consumers, we conduct various surveys with that consumer, and these surveys are conducted into 56 countries as of now, and it is done 4 times in an year. So on a quarterly basis, it is conducted. And what we do is like we analyze the consumers, their perception and their behavior regarding a brand or a particular service. uh, all those data which is which is accumulated by this survey, it is uploaded onto a portal called consumer insights, which I'll be showing you once we go to the platform. And every data can be analyzed by you accordingly based on your research or based on your requirement. So let's pick up an example. Let's say, for example, I want to understand which are the top brands of mobile phone popular in India, right? So that
Okay.
particular information can be pulled out from that particular survey data. So once we get to that information, that what are the brands of mobile phone popular, I can further break down that information into understanding which brands of mobile phone is popular in male population and which brands of mobile phone is popular into female population. So that data can be broken down accordingly into male and female population. Further, I can still break down that particular data I to understand that which brands of mobile phone is popular in, let's say, 20 to 30 age group of male population, or let's say 20 to 30 age group of female population. So that particular data again can be broken down to understand which brands of mobile phone is popular at this particular target customers or target group in that case. So this is basically an analysis platform wherein the survey data can be analyzed according to the requirement. So during this particular session, I'll be showing you that particular platform, how to use that as well. So you have more clarity on that part.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. All right. So let's go back to our platform. And uh, this is our platform, statista.com. It's very plain and simple. This is basically a corporate website also and data access platform website also. So you don't have to go to any other website or any other URL. You just have to go to statista.com. And since your IPs are already authenticated, so you will be receiving a welcome message over here. Welcome IIM Bodh Gaya. Immediately, no further authentication is required over here. So you don't have to put in your username, password, anything, nothing of that sort. If you are connected with your institutional network or the IP, you just go to statista.com and you immediately have the access to the platform, right? So once you land onto this particular web page, statista.com, you will be seeing that there are various menu items over here. So you have got statistical data, which we just discussed. We have got access to reports, which again we have discussed. We have got market insights and consumer insights. These are the two insights sections which are currently accessible to you. I'll be explaining you a bit on this part. Then we have got research AI. This is a new feature. I'll be explaining you this also. What is this and how does it work? And then we have got daily data, which is basically the infographics. So what we do is like we tend to create more than 40 to 50 infographics on a daily basis, and we tend to convert the data into a pictorial format, right? And that particular format can be used by you to understand a story behind data, and all those things can be done. Right. So in order to search, you can use this comprehensive search box over here, and it is, let's say, for example, I want to understand about the electric vehicle market of India. So there could be two approach in searching for that information. So one is like I can search for electric vehicle market in India. This can be one of the approach. The better approach is you search for the main keyword, which is electric vehicles. You click on this, and then once you land onto this particular page, result page, use these filters to narrow down your results accordingly. So I was, since I was interested for India, so I will use this location filter, and I'll type in India over here. And now the moment you select a particular checkbox, immediately it will get refreshed. You don't have to press any button, automatically it will refresh accordingly. So now I am getting all the results for electric vehicles in India. Everything is getting populated over here. Now since there are various content type, right, like in statistical data, then there are reports, then there are topic pages and market insights and forecast. So you can select any of the content type which is more relevant for you. So if you're looking for a report, you can select a report, and then you will all the reports will get populated over here. Let me show you one statistical data. So I'll click on statistics, and immediately it'll get refreshed automatically. Now I'm getting all the statistical data that is getting populated on our platform. I'll click on any of this data. Let's say, for example, electric vehicle sale in India for the year 2023 by type. So I'll click on this particular thing, and now we have got the data. So as you can see, this is basically in a graphical bar format, vertical bar format. And then we have the option to download this particular data into PDF, Excel, PNG, and a PPT format. Let me download this into a PPT, and let me show you how does it look like, right? And let me open this for you. So this is basically the PPT format. So what we have done is like we have converted the entire data into all the possible format that can be used by the researcher. So let's say this was the topic. This is basically the vertical graph format, vertical bar graph format. And then with the notes section, we have got the same data is basically replicated into the horizontal graph format with a notes section, so that it is easier for you to work on this particular information. Then we have converted that data into line graph format, and line graph format with a note section. And this is the information about the source and description, and everything is captured over here. This is the last page. Since this is a PPT file, so this is editable, so you can change the information, look, feel, and everything according to your research paper needs. All the formatting changes can be done over here, and then accordingly you can copy this data, paste it into your article, and that's how it is. So it's very easier to make the changes. It is very easier to adopt the changes accordingly for according to your article or paper formatting requirements. Then we have got this source information over here from where this particular data has been captured. You can click on this source link, and you will accordingly land onto that particular original information. The citation format, which I discussed a couple of minutes back, we have got 6 citation format as of now. Over here, you select any of the citation format, just copy this particular information and paste it into your article or research work, and you are good to go. So you don't have to worry about the formatting errors that normally happens with the citation round. And this is the description of this particular data by the researcher who has worked on this particular information. So this is basically the explanation of this particular data that you can do. And then we have got the more related data and more related information that is there towards the end. This was an example of a statistical data. Now let's look at the report. So in order to search for the report, you just have to select the reports over here, and immediately the reports will start getting populated over here. Now, e-mobility or electric vehicles in India, let's pick up this particular report. And there are two types of report on our platform. One is quantitative and other is qualitative reports. So quantitative reports are basically those reports in which only the statistical data will be there. There will be no analysis. And a qualitative report will be there, where there will be the comprehensive analysis of this particular data will also be there. That's a very detailed report called qualitative reports. So it is like some of the reports will be available in a qualitative format, and some of the reports will be available in a quantitative format. So this is an example of a quantitative report, and this can be downloaded into a PPT file or a PDF file. And these are basically the exact replica, right? So you can just select which of the format which you require, and immediately it get downloaded over here. My recommendation is, like, before downloading the report, you can always go to the table of content over here, and you can see what kind of data is there into this particular report. And then accordingly, once you are okay that yes, this particular report is of use to you, go ahead and download it. And once you download it, you will find the required report over here. So this is complete report on the electric vehicle in India, the table of content which we just saw, and then all the statistical data related to this particular topic will be displayed over here into this format. Exact replica of this particular report is also available into the PPT format. So you can download the PPT format also. If you want to use particular data onto your article or resource, then you can download the PPT format, and then it's easier for you to copy and replicate the data in your article, right? So this is an example of a report. Let's go back, and let me show you a topic page. So topic pages are basically the pages which are dedicated for a given topic, and you can find a comprehensive set of information on that particular topic on a single page itself. So let's say, for example, electric vehicle of India, or let's say we'll pick up this particular topic, passenger vehicles in India, statistics and fact. So you can see over here, there is a detailed description of this particular topic awaiting over here about this particular market or this particular industry, the background information, the complete overview of this particular industry, the key insights of this particular industry. If there is any dedicated report available, that will also get populated over here. The related topics, the key figures of this particular industry, the best selling models information, and then you have got all the statistical data that is available on this particular topic appearing on a single page, and it's easier for you to click and navigate accordingly from here. So this is basically a kind of a, we can say, research starter, wherein, like, you can come to a page and you can find all the relevant information on that particular topic on a single page itself, right? So, and it's easier for you to start working from here. So this is an example of a topic page or a topics section. All right, so then then we have got the market insights section over here. So market insights section is again one of the most useful section for our users, and it is actually most used section as well. So what we have done is, like, we have categorized all the 170 industries into 10 broad categories over here, as you can see. So right from advertising and media to consumer to digital, e-commerce, financial, global indicators, health, industrial, mobility, and technology. So these are the broad categories of 170 industries categorized into 10 different broad categories over here. Now you have an option to explore any of the industry that is falling into this category on a country level. Let's say, for example, I'm interested in, uh, let's say, technology. So if I go to technology, so you will see the various industries or categories of industries for the subcategories getting it's arranged over here. Like, for example, data center, devices, software, IT services, public cloud, communication services, semiconductor, artificial intelligence. Now I want to understand this artificial intelligence industry in a more greater detail. So I'll click on that, and now we are seeing this particular market, artificial intelligence, on a worldwide level over here. These are the highlights of this particular market. Then there is a market definition, what is there. Then we have got in scope and out of scope, what is covered and what is not covered. The market structure. So in artificial intelligence also, there is further subcategory like AI robotics. We have got autonomous and sensor technologies and computer vision. These are three subcategories, and again, under these categories also there is further subdivision. So AI robotics has got two further subcategories: AI service robots and industrial robots. Similarly, computer vision has got three further subcategories. So information can be analyzed at any of these level. That is what I'm trying to say over here. So let's say I can analyze the artificial industry as a whole on different country level or on a global level, or I can also go at this level and analyze the information accordingly. So let's say, for example, we'll stick to this particular at a broader level, artificial intelligence. And then here, if you scroll down, you will see that this is the market name. We are currently looking at the worldwide level, and we are not comparing it to any other country as of now. This is the market size, and these are the various subcategories of subcategories assigned to this particular artificial intelligence. And this is interactive basically. So you can at this level also you can select any of the industry or deselect any of the industry, and accordingly the data will change over here. That's how it is. Then market size change information over here, how it is changing. And we have got the data from 2021, and we have gone up to 2030. So we are giving you the projections for next 5, 6, 7 years also accordingly. The scenario analysis, total addressable AI market is information will be there. Impact of AI market on GDP, market size generative AI, artificial intelligence, the market size change, the market size share in the AI market, uh, all the set of information, the AI users information, the analyst opinion who has worked on this particular data, the global comparison, which countries are leading in terms of revenue. Uh, in the year 2024, you can use this slider to go to any of the year, and you can see how this particular numbers are changing and which country is like on top in top 5, or you can go back as well and see how it is changing accordingly. What is the methodology that we have used? That set of brief information will be there over here, and the key market indicators in terms of population, GDP, telecommunication, business cycle, exchange rate. Now all these set of information which you see over here can be downloaded into a Excel format or a CSV format from here, and everything which you have seen over here into this particular page will be downloaded into a single Excel file or a CSV file, which you can further use to analyze it according to your need. I can go ahead and change this worldwide global analysis to any of the country level. Let's say for example United States. And now once you click on show region, now I am getting the artificial intelligence market information for United States only. Now the set of data will be same, but the data will numbers will change accordingly for the market which we have selected accordingly. So now everything is getting populated for United States accordingly. Again, you can download this into a CSV or an Excel file. And now coming to the again second very interesting part, we have selected United States, and I want to compare this to other 4 countries. So total you can do a comparative analysis of 5 countries together as of now. So let's say for example I'm interested in comparing this to India, I'm interested in Germany, and let's say Japan and China. So I've selected 4 different countries. We have already selected United States. So now we are getting a comparative analysis of this particular market for these countries. And here again, since this particular chart is interactive, so you can select any of the country or deselect any of the country, and then you can accordingly analyze the data. This can be made in a full screen also. So you are, since analyzing in greater detail, you can click on full screen, and now the data will be appearing on a full screen level. So you can analyze it closely over here, right? Again, the same set of information will be there, but the numbers will change accordingly based on the countries that we have selected. And all these key market indicators data will also change. You can download the entire set of data with all the selected countries in a Excel file or a CSV file accordingly over here. So this was an example of the market insights section. Again, one more thing which I wanted to show you, that as I told you earlier, that you can navigate to any of these levels. So let's say for example I'm interested in AI industrial robotics. So I'll click on this market, and now we are getting the data for AI industrial robotic over here. And again, we have selected India and all these countries, so the data for all these countries will be made available to you. Similarly, if you go back to market insights section, here again you can find various other categories and similar analysis of all these will be made available to you. So let's say for example, I'll pick up one more example. Let's say mobility, and I want to analyze the, let's say, electric vehicle market, how it is doing. So I'm getting the electric vehicle market on a global level, and these are the data, these are the players, the market share information, revenue change, all those set of information is there. And again, If you go to the market structure, you will find the demarcation that it can be broken down into battery electric vehicle and plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. So you can select any of this particular markets, and then you will get the data for that particular market accordingly over here. So this is again a very useful market and useful section of our platform. The more time you spend on this, you will get more information about this. The global market, you can select any of the country over here, and let's say for example I'll select India, and then you got the socio-economic indicators for India appearing over here. And then if you go to market structure, we have got the socio-economic indicators, and then we have got microeconomic indicators, consumption indicators. So you can select any of the indicators and you can show market, and you will get the that for India. Or you can select any of the other country from here and you will get the required data for that particular country over here. Right. I will request you to please explore this particular market insights section. It is very useful, and it will be like you can find a lot and lot of data on this particular platform or on this particular section. Okay, coming to consumer insights. So as I told you earlier, a bit earlier, there was a question as well. So what we do is like we conduct surveys into the market 4 times in a year and on a quarterly basis. And these surveys are as of now conducted in 56 countries worldwide, right? And you can all this data which is accumulated via this particular survey gets populated on this particular platform called Consumer Insights. And now you can use this particular data to analyze this particular data to address your research need or whatever way you want to analyze this data. So you can, the two ways basically, one is like you can start searching over here, and you can select some of the broad categories of searches or information that is made available to you. Or you can also go to the consumer insight analysis tool directly from here, enter the consumer insights analysis tool, and this is the analysis platform that we have created for you. Now here we have got basically all these categories of survey which we have done. So you can find information related to finance, to e-commerce, related to food and consumption, health, housing, hold, insurance, internet and smartphones, media and digital media, mobility, publishing, e-publishing, and all those categories of information. If you click on any of these, you will find the kind of survey questions that we have asked accordingly, and then you can select according this. So let's say, for example, we'll pick up a topic. Let's say the topic, same topic which I mentioned earlier. Let's say, for example, I want to analyze which brands of mobile phones are popular in India as of now. So first is like I'll select India from here in the country list. Here we have selected India. And then every survey which is conducted is uploaded on a quarterly basis over here. So in every year you will find 4 updates, and you can, this is done basically so that you can see the trend how it is changing. So you can analyze first update, and then you can analyze the second, third, fourth update, and you can see how the pattern is changing accordingly and how the information has changed. So let's say we'll take the latest update of 2024 update 2, and if you click on the source survey details, you will find the basically insight about this particular survey. Country we have selected India. The questionnaire type was extended survey. Language was British English and Hindi. The total number of respondent is 24,000. The age of respondent is 18 to 54 years old. Type of respondent is residential online population. The survey period was this. And these are the previous updates getting updated over here. And then you can also click over here the questionnaire which we have used to conduct this survey. If you click on this particular link, you will be landing onto the questionnaire document which you can analyze accordingly. What kind of questions we have asked, what are the different options that were given to the users to respond, and the methodology. So if you are interested in understanding the methodology, how we have conducted this particular survey, everything, you can click on this methodology document also, and you will be finding a great set of information how we are conducting all this survey. And since every survey is related to a particular brand or service, so a complete brand list is also made available to you. So there are more than 14,000 brands which we cover into this particular surveys, and the complete brand list is also provided to you over here. So you can find this information once you click on this source survey details. right? Coming back to our topic, so since we are interested in, let's say, mobile phone brands, we have selected India and latest update over here. So we'll be going to the internet and smartphone over here, and then we'll click on smartphones and smartphone by brand. So we'll click on the plus button. The moment you click on the plus button, automatically start appearing over here. So these are the brands of mobile phone which is popular in India as of now, and what are the percentage population using this particular brand based on the survey data. So most popular brand of mobile phone is Samsung over here, which is followed by Apple, which is 15%. Then we have got Xiaomi, which is 12%. Then Realme is 10%, and then other players are there over here. Now, I want to understand that which brands of mobile phone is popular into male population and female population. So what I will do, I'll go up, and here we have got the characteristics and demographics. We'll click on demographics and we'll click on gender. The moment I click on gender, you will see that in rows column, the gender is now started appearing, and it has got appeared over here. So on this particular survey which was done, there was a population, male population was 60% and female population was 40%, right? But I want to combine these two tables so that there is more relatable information, that more meaningful information is there. So what I will do, I will push this gender into this column section. So now this gender is appearing into column section, and now I have got the full data. So here is the female population, and here is the male population data which is appearing over here, and this is applied over here. So now it is, the table is more relevant for you, more informative to you, to me, that I've getting the brands of mobile phone, and out of total population I've got the female population and the male population over here. All right. So next is, I'm further interested in creating a target group of female population, let's say, and I'm interested in understanding which brands of mobile phone is popular into uh, target group of female population of, let's say, 40 to 50 years of age. So I'll go to create group over here. So once you are here onto this page, you will find a target group option over here. You click on this, and then there is a create target group. I'll click on this, and then I will create here female 40 50 years. I'll name it, and then I'll go to demographics, and then I will click gender, and I will select female. This is one of the filter, and then we have got age. Age, we have got 40 to 49 years. So we have got female population of 40 to 49 years over here. I'll click on save and close. And now this particular target group has been created over here. So if you see female population 40 to 50 years, once you click on plus button, this will get applied onto this particular filter, and now I am getting the data for this particular target group. So see, male population is now 0, and female population in 40 to 50 years of age, these are the brands of mobile phone popular over here. And I can click go on this download button, and I can download this particular information into a CSV file. PPT is currently not supported because it's very like deep level information. So PPT is basically supported in a broader set of information. So in some of the analysis, you will find this PPT export option will be enabled. So you can download the data into PPT format also. Currently, you can download into a CSV format over here. So this was an example of how do we use this consumer insight section. This is again a very useful section, and most of our users, they do utilize this particular survey options for more detailed analysis. Similarly, so the way we have done it for smartphones and brands of smartphone, we can do it for insurance, we can do it for health, we can do it for food and consumption, finance, and everything, publishing and e-publishing, mobility. So these are the set of categories of information that we capture from this particular survey, and then accordingly we use this particular set of information for research accordingly. So this is basically an analysis tool which you can analyze accordingly. Right. Coming to the last part, we have got this research AI section. Again, this is a very new feature. So what we have done initially, if you remember, that we went to that search function, the search box, we indicated a keyword, and then we used the filters to arrive at the particular information that we were looking at. The other way is using this research AI tool. Here we have to change the approach a bit. For example, You don't have to use keywords, but you have to use phrases over here, and more detailed phrase you will use over here, the more accurate information you will be getting over here. So just like you are asking a real person, phrase the question in a similar manner over here. So let's say, for example, what is the market size of passenger electric vehicle in India, and how does it compares to that of, let's say, Germany? What is the market size of passenger electric vehicle in India, and how does it compares to that of Germany? So it's a straight away question that I'm asking to this particular AI, and I'll click on get insights. So what is happening over here is like we have built this particular AI, and this is searching the entire database of Statista only. This is not going for a web search or any other open search. This is only searching in our own databases, and this is trying to find out that information. This will also give you the analysis of the information and with all the supporting information, supporting data as well. So you can always rely on this particular information because this is only coming from Statista, right? So this is basically the market size of passenger electric vehicle in India in 2023, 92,300 unit. Passenger size of passenger vehicle in India is 2022 was 48,000 units, and Tata Motors market share in India electric vehicle market is 72%. This is the basically analysis of this particular market, and in comparison to Germany electric market is considerably larger. Again, the comparison to Germany, since that was the part of the question, so this analysis with the Germany will also be there. And if you see these numbers, these basically the references, and these numbers are basically these number sources information from where this data has been pulled accordingly. You can see all the sources that has been considered into analyzing this particular data, and then if you're satisfied, you can definitely copy this information, use it into your research work. You can click on these particular insights as well, or the statistics as well, to analyze this data in a greater detail. So this is basically, rather than going for standard searching methodology, you are just answering the like asking the AI, and AI is basically formulating the question for you, formulating the answer for you basically. And these are the some of the more extended recommendations by the AI which you can use to further analyze this particular information over here. Very interesting tool, very interesting addition to this particular family of Statista Research AI. Please do use this, and I'm sure this will be really useful for you for your research and assignment activities. So with this, we have to come towards the end of our session. If we have any questions, we can definitely address that. We have got question from Kiran Kumari.
Hi, sir. Through AI, like my area is sensory marketing. Consumer insights data, if I want, if I ask the AI related to that particular topic, so will it go and search in the database of Statista and reflect on the interface, I guess?
No, so that's a very good question, and thank you for reminding me because I forgot to mention that particular important point. So currently, Research AI is only searching the statistical data, the market insights section, and the reports. These three parts are only searchable through the Research AI. The consumer insight part or the surveys data is currently not being searched by the AI as of now. But we are definitely working on that in that direction as well. But it may take some time before consumer insight data also starts flowing into their research AI. As of now, it is only limited to statistical data, reports, and market insight section.
Hope it will be
It will be
available
definitely.
soon.
It will be definitely, but it will take time. It's like I would not say next 6 months, but it may take 1 year or so, because still it is in a development phase. But possibly within next uh, 6 months to 1 year, definitely it should be there.
Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. Any other questions that we are having? Okay, so if we don't have any further questions, so you can feel free to reach out. If you, in case you have any further questions, or later on also, you can feel free to reach out to your library, and they will in turn connect you to us, and we'll be surely happy to help you out with your questions and all the information that we can provide you for sure. Thank you. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks, and thanks a lot for your time, and it was a pleasure having an interaction with all of you.
Thank you, Neeraj sir, and dear participants, for active participants. So we will end the session from here.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for coordinating this. Thank you.